Off the road. Then you can bring this over. Off road. Just squeeze the tree right down there. This way. It's all moved the same way. You're done.
Cool.
That's it. Cool. You have a perfectly planted tree that's protected from rabbits, and it's going to have moisture and deer. Of course, the deer won't eat it. Okay. Probably that's it. We're going to follow that right on up. Yeah, we're going to stay on this side of the blue flagging and each kid take care of kids in one little hole. Just start working their way.
Should not try to see how many they can plant, but how well they can plant. That's the idea.
Or you want to carry this stick? Okay, what do you want to go plant next? Hey, wait. Where do you want to plant your trees next? I got a paper tree. Right there?
There it goes.
Root it down, you don't need the stick. Twist it like this. There is a root there. Go down, push it down. Down that side. It's easy. Okay.
Did we get 2 trees in this hole?
Okay, hold that tree. Some of this dirt out here that's got a little color in it, better dirt. Now tamp it a little bit.
Hey guys, let's keep moving on up. This area's getting pretty well. You guys can move on up ahead. We don't need to bunch up. Keep on moving up there.
You know, see if we can just...
Here the chainsaws are...
Stick down the bottom.
Right, camera. Right, camera. Go.
Take it out.
You're 4 years old. You guys do that. Nick, you guys move on up here. There's some holes up there. Go on ahead.
A lot of the trees that they're planting in town are bred to be miniature trees.
That's right, and the power lines and the interference and smog and all in the urban forestry will be a problem.
Michael Oxman. I've talked to you on the phone before.
Right. You have a tree service here.
Yeah, I have a tree service, and I'm involved with the local tree planting activities. In fact, we did a Boy Scout tree planting about 2 weeks ago at the sewage treatment plant. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
There's a little buffer zone around that because it's right in a residential neighborhood. So we planted trees all the way around it. This was the 2nd year in a row we did that.
That's neat.
Because this one was frozen out, so we took some of the kids that were going to be here and we had them help us out.
That's neat that you're doing those things.
Guys.
We've got quite a few tree plantings coming up this spring, maybe about 50 of them. Besides all the scout plantings that we assist with, provide trees for. Today we provided 1,200 trees for Shampooey Park. Shampooey was the site of the early Oregon first meeting of their legislative group where they become a territory. Here, it's not too far from over there. They just didn't have trees, so we have a storage of trees to aid organizations that don't have trees. The warehouse or keep them for us. Canby Aurora station.
So they've got a little warehouse for you, huh?
Well, they have a big warehouse. They have a big nursery at Canby Aurora. They allow us to use some of their storage. They will have 50 or 60,000 trees in there. They're real good about helping.
Have you heard about any of the global relief money being spent in Oregon besides with Friends of Trees?
Did Friends of Trees get some global relief?
Yeah, they did. They got some money from Gallo Wine
Oh, from Gallo
as
Wine.
part of their global relief
I
program.
heard about that. They gave him $5,000.
But that's the only one. But I mean, there's no state global relief coordinator here.
I don't know that Gallo just gave him some money.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Well, it was part of global relief.
I see. I was back meeting with Neil Sampson in Washington. He mentioned that Gallo was distributing some money.
Uh-huh.
He didn't know.
Well, I haven't heard of any other instances where it ended up in Oregon. And
I never seen any.
you know, the local Gallo wine distributor told me that it'd be dangerous politically for them to admit that we need trees planted, because they feel that the people that drink their wine are involved in the timber industry, and they would be felt as sympathizing with the environmental movement if they sponsored global relief locally.
I heard that when I was back at American Court office. The ground's sure soft, but double just right down easy.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I don't think that would make any difference here.
I don't either, but that's what they thought. And now McDonald's is getting ready to do their Let's Get Growing America program. And I don't know. I've tried to get in contact with them, and they really don't seem interested in responding.
Very often.
Well, we better go find them. I gotta find my crew.
Carry that. Don't have to put it on like a sandwich. Carry it down the hill. Okay? Build it like a pack so you walk and take out the trees.
Yeah.
Don't make you tired.
Yeah. This stuff you can just
Drag it down the hill. Get it to the line.
Tom, you want a poker?
Got one. The woods always have all kinds of folks.
Here, Robert.
Way down there. What?
Yeah, there's some down that way.
Yeah, just put it in there.
So you came a long way to do this today, huh, Frank?
Oh, I just came down from Wilsonville.
You're not going to Costa Rica or any place like that tomorrow?
No. Monday we're going to do some tree planting with some schools. But, no, we have been to Costa Rica quite a few times.
You got anything coming up for Arbor Week?
Oh yeah, we do tree planting all the year round.
Uh-huh.
And I do belong to an arbor group at Tualatin. We got quite a few tree plants around there.
Uh-huh. The tree, Friends of Trees?
Well, I know about them, but you know, it's arbor. Wilsonville or Tualatin has an arbor committee.
The Tree City USA group?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm on their committee, and the Lions Club that I belong to at 12, we're going to do several tree plants. But we don't especially just do it for Arbor Week, we do it all the year.
Uh-huh. Did you hear about the
What?
the state forestry is hiring a state urban forester?
I think they're hiring somebody to help with President's America the Beautiful campaign.
Yeah, well, we're getting a person that'll be in charge of all the urban forestry activities throughout the state.
Oh, I see. I don't, our organization doesn't concentrate on what they call urban forestry. Of course, anywhere you go today, it's almost part of a city.
Uh-huh.
So you're actually in urban forestry wherever you are. But they refer to urban forestry, like you mentioned, this Friends of Trees. They started their organization about a year and a half ago. They try to do street tree planting.
Uh-huh.
But we don't try to find projects like that. We would like to do a project like today, where there's lots of trees planted in a forest, and where the children participate and have a feeling that they're planting a real forest.
Well, these trees will get huge.
We had 4 people from our
Do you know how to
committee.
use this thing?
A camera?
I can't really do a bunch of things at once. Just put that around your neck. That way I won't be mad at you.
Okay, do I have to focus or anything, or just a
Yeah, this is... And then there's the zoom.
Montane species. Yeah, campus is a real mixing bowl. Just on the
There's Frank. Frank's laying down on the job again.
Turned them over and left a channel through the countryside, and I thought that was where we were going to plant the trees. But no, we didn't plant the trees. We had an instrument like that, and about 6 inches from the edge of the furrowed area, in the grass and things like vaccinium and mosses and things, we planted gouged the hole and then put the little container tree down in there and pressed around it. And they plant right in that moss and competition. If they planted in the furrowed area, they said that they would have great heaving and the trees would all die.
Yeah.
What? That's lichen, I guess.
Frank, do you mind if I ask you a question real quick?
you tell me, why did you start ReTree International?
Well, because for many, many years I had been doing tree planting in my own name, and I didn't think that was proper. I thought that the people that shouldn't be known for me, it should be known for the people that did all the work and were so interested in helping, and so we thought that would be a better way and a better attitude to.
But what was the whole purpose of the organization? Why did you want to have the organization at all?
Well, because we could see the need for planting vast areas back to trees. Until 30 years ago, most big timber companies, including some of the biggest, I can't mention their names, but even in this area, there's remnants of devastation where a big timber company just went through and used the land and went on. And that's, if in America's beginning we had planted cleared areas that were used for lumber and logging and so forth, and any uses, if they had been put back to trees immediately, we wouldn't have any problems in the country.
Why is it important to get kids to help?
Because kids are living on like the trees, and hopefully they'll be here forever, and kids will ensure what we're all working for, the future of the forest. We need kids to go to college and study forestry. There's more, I believe, more of a need for forestry studies and experiments and research now than ever.
Thanks a lot, Frank. I appreciate your time.
Thanks for you for coming and helping with this great event here at Grants Pass. It's a great area.
I didn't bring that up.
I forgot. I was going to say that. Don't you put thick?
Yeah, you can use that, but you should not push it too hard.
That's why we had to pull the trees real.
That's great.
That brings it.
Come on, George, we got a lot of trees left.
Oh, no more laying down on the job, huh, Frank?
Right. But good you came and did so well leading the discussion.
Well,
Everything you was very vital that you
The same type
were involved with.
yeah, but see, Ross got the people out.
What?
Ross got the people out.
Right. Thanks to him.
Yeah, you got to have the attendance, otherwise, it's, you know, what good is it?
We should have had more college people, but we had a good turnout of college students over at Temecula.
I think it's on automatic. Is it on A? Did you see the Oregon Community News, the one that Paul Reese at the Department of Forestry put out? So you got right on the front there, right on the front page.
Volunteers.
Well,
we'll just have to send him a little report of this activity.
He wanted you especially to be here to take his part, he said.
Well,
So you did real well.
I hope.
In the community. So when we were contacted by ReTree International and asked if we would sponsor this workshop, we were delighted to help out on that.
It was a lot of fun. It was not really work. It was a good cause, and everyone was real enthusiastic.
If you'd like more information on how to plant trees where you are, you can call the Forest Service, a local nursery, or any of the arbor associations in your area. In Grants Pass, I'm Karen Kennefick for KOBI-KOTI Eyewitness News.